Father, mother, I found a peerless secret manual, the Xinshin Gong. Give me 10 years. I swear I'll bring back the head of our enemy to pay respects at your grave. Damn it. I'm coming into the martial world. Father, mother, let's sever ties. Your son is useless. For this great vengeance, you two will have to find someone else. I'm out of the martial world. And that retreat lasted a lifetime. Heavens above, you bastard. I just transmigrated and already found a peerless manual. But my aptitude is mediocre. Even in old age, I'm still an ordinary man. Good thing I know how to do business. Otherwise, how would I survive? Grandpa, what did you do before? Your grandpa, back then, I roamed the martial world. Wow, can you fight? A little bit. Third-rate level. What does third-rate mean? It means even your grandma could beat me, huh? Shun Imo has been searching for you for 30 years. You're good at hiding. What do you want? Business of the Purple Robe Sect. Eliminate the roots. Can I ask a question? Back then, why did you kill my entire family? I don't know. I just follow orders. If the higher-ups say kill, I kill. Alright then. So I'm not some martial arts protagonist after all. Just a roadside grunt. Laughing proudly in the martial world. Not so easy. This vengeance cannot be fulfilled. I hate this. Ding. Host. First life ends. Evaluating first life. Host. First life evaluation score, 88. Score obtained can be used to improve next life's aptitude. Comprehension, bloodline. Your first life. Comprehension, 10. Aptitude, 11. Bloodline, none. This thing is my golden finger. Every time I die, I retain my consciousness, rebirth, and reincarnation. Then I am a Xinsha protagonist. Ha ha ha. Vengeance can be achieved. Wait, no, that's not right. Since I can reincarnate, does that mean there are immortals above? Whatever. The most important thing now is revenge. It must be done. System, add 50 points to comprehension. Put the rest all into aptitude. Points allocated. Reincarnation restarted. This is also. My name is Liamo. Father and mother are both alive, and I have an 8-year-old little sister. I woke up. There's a bowl of porridge left in a pot. Drink it while it's hot. The drought is severe this year. No rain for 3 months. All the crops have withered. If we harvest even 1/10 in autumn, that'd be a blessing from the gods. What's the village saying? What can they say? Just endure. Those with reserves endure. Those without find a way. Dad, brother, great news. What great news? Someone came to the village, dressed all in purple. He said they're recruiting to be disciples at some sect. They even provide meals. What sect? I don't know. Something with Z. Purple Robe Sect. That's it. Purple Robe Sect. Big brother. You know, the enemy who hunted me for 50 years in my past life? How could I not know? Now, in my reincarnation, Purple Robe Sect comes to our village to recruit. Dad, I want to try. Try what? Joining Purple Robe Sect as a disciple? Do you even know what kind of place that is? No. A place where you're treated like cattle. I've heard about those big sects recruiting. Sounding nice, menial disciple. But in truth, they're slaves. I know. And I still want to go. Our family can't feed 4 people. If I join Purple Robe Sect, at least I'll get meals. And they give a settlement allowance. That way, you all can survive the famine. Brother, don't go. Tomorrow the Purple Robe Sect people come to the village. If you want to go, give it a try. If it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work, come back. We'll think of another way. Your father has plenty of strength. I'll never let you starve. The one leading must be an inner disciple. Name, Wang Ergo. Test, failed. Test failed. All 7 meridians and 8 channels completely blocked. Next. Senior brother, this remote backwater. Could there really be any good talent? This trip is a total waste. The sect is expanding. Even menial disciples need aptitude. We can take back the dull ones as menial workers. True. Humph. Name, Lin Mo. Age, 15. Relax your body. Interesting. Try again. Not bad. With this status, forget menial disciple. You'd more than qualify as an outer disciple. Try one more time. Let me take a closer look. Senior brother, is this talent considered good among outer disciples? Among outer disciples, it's upper middle. If he's willing to work hard, promotion to inner disciple or even protector isn't impossible. Are you willing to join our Purple Robe Sect as an outer disciple? Formally become a disciple and learn martial arts. An outer disciple, not a menial one. Looks like those 38 points of aptitude did something. Sir, what's the difference between an outer disciple and a menial? Menials serve people. Outer disciples practice martial arts. Menials eat leftovers. Outer disciples eat in the dining hall. Menials stay menials even after 10 years. An outer disciple might become an inner disciple in 10 years. Then, I definitely choose outer disciple. Lin Mo, 2 meridians, 3 channels. Accepted as outer disciple. Go home and say goodbye to your family. Leave with us tomorrow. This is the settlement allowance. Take it and give it to your parents. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Daniel, your son made it. Brother, will you be able to eat enough from now on? I'll eat enough. Then can you bring back tasty food for me? Hee hee. I heard the village chief's daughter has all 8 channels open. All 8 channels open. That's legendary. Test her again. Really? All 8 channels open. Junior sister, this is a once-in-a-century martial prodigy. Miss Lin, are you willing to join our Purple Robe Sect? I am. Good. From today, you are an inner disciple of Purple Robe Sect. You'll come directly back to the sect with me. What kind of treatment is that? All 8 channels open. I added 38 points to aptitude, and only got 2 meridians, 3 channels. That's the gap. Stop recruitment immediately. Take the ones we selected yesterday. Set off back to the sect now. Yes. So much, son. This, father, take it to build a new house. Make a new dress for your little sister. Buy a strong ox next spring. Brother has to go now. You stay home and be good. Take care of father and mother. Then, will you come back, brother? What's this? A peach seed. Plant it in the yard. Watch it grow well. And then when it blooms and bears fruit, brother will come back to see you. Really? Really? Then when will it bloom and bear fruit? I'll water it every day. Watch it grow every day. Farewell, brother. I'll wait for the peach tree to bloom. Look, over there, that's Chen family village. Chen family village. What a pity. 50 years ago, it was slaughtered by the 7 Kills sect. By the time we got there, it was far too late. No text provided in source, but from list, ZK_0199 and ZK_0200 are present. No text provided in source, but based on list, ZK_0200 is last line. Keeping placeholder. That battle at Chun family village left no survivors. So tragic. Those demonic scoundrels truly deserve death. Ha ha, Linimoyu. Why aren't you saying anything? What is there to say? Ha ha, they're all praising you. Why not praise me? I'm bad with words, don't know how to praise. You're from our village too. From now on in the Purple Robe Sect, we should look out for each other. Of course, look out for each other. You're a genius with all 8 meridians open. Inner disciple direct transmission. How can I, an outer disciple, look out for you? On the contrary, you might become my enemy. Have you ever practiced martial arts before? No. My father said, why would a girl practice that? Then why do you want to go to the Purple Robe Sect? My family is poor, my little brother is starving to death. The Purple Robe Sect gives a settlement allowance, so I came. Me too. That's the treatment for outer disciples. 3 taels and 2 mace of silver per month. 3 meals provided, plus benefits on holidays. Train hard. Strive to advance to inner sect as soon as possible. Train hard. If there's anything you don't understand, on the 1st of each month, an elder gives lectures. You can go listen. Thank you, senior brother. These are just some basics. In my previous life, that Shinshin Gong was much harder than this. I remember every word, but I just don't understand what it means. Now this one is so simple it's a bit boring. Mysterious and profound. The gate of all wonders. Over these 2 months, I've only slept 4 hours a day. The rest of the time I've been puzzling over this damn book. On the 1st of the month, I went to listen to the elder's lecture. After listening, I chased after the elder asking questions. I annoyed that elder so much. He hides when he sees me. But hard work pays off. I finally understood a little bit. No way. I've been studying for 2 months, and I've only covered less than 1/10 of the entire book. Who the hell wrote this thing? Alright, take it slow. We cultivators must strike a million punches. Awesome. This kid is still training. Yeah, exactly. Every day, he's risking his life. TCH, putting on an act. I heard that after only 2 months here, he mastered the Purple Jade Heart Sutra. Second elder often praises his diligence. What good is diligence? With a talent of 2 channels and 3 meridians. Can he be better than those with 3 channels and 4 meridians? I've almost finished the 1st level of Shinshin Palace. In another 2 months, I can break through to 3rd-rate martial artist. Liamo training pretty hard, huh? What's up? Brothers, seeing you train like this every day, aren't you tired? Rest for a few days, why not? Whether I rest or not is my own business. Your own business. You train like this every day. The elder praises you every day. Makes it seem like we're lazy. You're making it hard for me. So, what do you want? Simple. Train less from now on. Don't show off every day. Or else what? Or else we'll teach you what discipline means. Trash. Can't you leave on your own? Or do I need to see you off? In just 1 year, promoted to third-rate martial artist. 20 times faster than my previous life. This is the change brought by the cultivation method and talent. Limu, you broke through? Damn, third-rate in 1 year. You're something, kid. Limu, you broke through to third-rate. Aren't you going to report to the elder? Report? What for? Is there a reward? Pills, weapons, techniques, they have it all. Third-rate, not bad. Linimo, you're back? Congratulations. How did you get so thin? From hard work. Get up before dawn every day. Can't sleep until midnight. The food is worse than in the village. No technique to practice. Where would I get the money to exchange for one? One technique manual costs 50 merit points. We save only 30 in a year of work. Even if we save enough, we still have to exchange for food. How can there be any leftover money? What are your plans? The few of us have discussed it. Save enough for the ransom and then go back. How much for the ransom? 100 taels. 100 taels. At their current income, even if they don't eat or drink, they'd have to save for over 10 years. No way out. The indenture contract states that either we save enough for the ransom or break through to third-rate martial artist. Otherwise, we have to stay here forever. Here's some silver. Not much. Share it among yourselves. After you go back, do me a favor. Shameng, you said my father and sister are still in Lin family village? If you go back, help me keep an eye on them. If they have any difficulties, help them if you can. Don't worry, the few of us will remember. Limu, come with me. Senior Sister Lin wants to see you. Senior Sister Lin, Lin Wanner, hello. Greetings, Senior Sister Lin. Come sit. Broke through to third-rate in 1 year. Not bad. Far inferior to you, Senior Sister. We're from the same village. Speaking of which, we are fellow townspeople. Back in the village, I saw you a few times. Senior Sister has a good memory. Now I've entered the inner sect. I've become a disciple of the Grand Elder. You're doing well in the outer sect too. What are your plans for the future? Is she trying to recruit me? What plans could I have? Train hard. Strive to enter the inner sect. After entering the inner sect, then what? I haven't thought that far ahead. You're honest, I'll give you that. This is a bottle of chi condensation pills. It's good for third-rate martial artists. Take it back and train hard. In 3 years, the outer sect will have a big competition. The top 3 can enter the inner sect. I hope you can make the top 3. Good. I've entered under the Grand Elder. In the future, I'll need some people in the inner sect. You're my fellow villager. If you can enter the inner sect, you can follow me in the future. You won't lack benefits. Thank you, Senior Sister, for the promotion. In the future, if you have any tasks, go back and train. In 3 years, I'll wait for your good news. Before I died. The last face I saw was this face. He is an inner sect protector. Strength, top second-rate. And I'm only third-rate. The gap is too wide. I still need to lie low. Only 3 days left. I'll go all out. At the last moment. I finally managed to break through to second-rate. Finally, I have the qualification to compete with those geniuses. Holy crap, Lin Mo is also second-rate. When did he break through? I don't know. He was still third-rate a couple of days ago. Second-rate is indeed much stronger than third-rate. Xianxing Gong is also extraordinary. Even though both are second-rate. At the initial stage, the quantity and quality of my chi are higher. My second-round opponent is Zhou Yuankai, one of the 4 true geniuses of the outer courtyard. Brother Lin, please instruct me. Amazing. What technique is this? This kid's internal power is clearly inferior to mine. But he just can't be taken down. What kind of ghostly skill is this? After fierce fighting to 40 moves. This kid's internal power still hasn't been exhausted. Watch me break you with one strike. Found it. Die. You lost. Yinluo. Overwhelmed. So fierce, like a wolf. So wild, like a wolf. Just call him Quang Lang. Perhaps, he can compete with the outer courtyard's top genius Shen Luyan. Brother Lin, you win. Zhou Yuankai, you win. For great geniuses. Junior Brother Lin, you are very strong. Luckily, I understood your fighting style. It's just charging forward stubbornly. But that tactic doesn't work on me. Try it, because you can't withstand my sword. Shen Luyun, the flowing cloud sword, is invincible. Outer courtyard's top genius. Well deserved. I accept defeat. This is the gap. He gave it his all and lasted over 40 moves against Zhou Yuankai. But before Shen Luyun, I only withstood 3 strikes. Thank you for the lesson. These past 4 years, using the Grand Elder's banner, I've secretly recruited loyalists, founded the Dark Wolf Group for Lin, working for Nwaner, with resources piled on. I've reached the peak of second rate, only a hair's breadth from first rate. That hair's breadth, but who knows how many years it will take to break through. Sir, news from Protector Wu. Says Wu Tianda received a secret mission 3 days ago and left the sect. Just got word. He's completed the task and is on his way back. But what? He's injured. Most of the accompanying disciples are dead or wounded. At this moment, he's returning from Qingfeng Gorge with only 3 or 4 men. Notify the Dark Wolf Group. Everyone mobilizes. Yes. 9 years, from the massacre of my first life, to lying low for 9 years in this life. Today is the day for revenge. How much longer until we reach the sect? Protector, once we pass this gorge. Another half hour, and we'll be there. Something's wrong. Too quiet. Why did the chirping stop? Stop. Oh, an ambush. Aya. Who the hell dares to ambush me? Do you know who I am? Inner Sect Protector of the Purple Robe Sect. You tired of living? Who are you? You are Quanglang. Chinemo. You're insane, killing fellow disciples. Do you know that's a capital offense? Fellow disciples? As long as I kill cleanly. Who would know? You. Why do you want to kill me? I have no grievance with you. Wait, you just said kill cleanly. You. Who else do you want to kill? What do you think? You're insane. You're goddamn crazy. I am an Inner Sect Protector. My master is the law enforcement elder. Kill me, and you won't survive either. Ah, you lunatic. Lunatic. I'll haunt you even as a ghost. The Purple Robe Sect will not let you off either. Want to know why I'm killing you? Remember Qin Family Village? In my past life, I was called Chinemo. Sir, there's something here. This is a vermilion fruit. I've heard about it. This thing can help one break through a bottleneck. It's a rare treasure. Wu Tianda risked his life to bring it back, but now it's mine. Oh. Haha. Congratulations, sir. You've finally advanced to first-rate martial artist. That counts as high-end combat power even in the Purple Robe Sect. With the aptitude of 2 classics and 3 meridians, first-rate is basically the limit. Above that, Hotian. First rate now. Thanks to you, senior sister. It's your own skill. His aura is completely different from those Inner Sect Protectors. More condensed, more solid. Like a great mountain pressing down in front of me. Senior sister, your Hotian? Just small Hotian. Senior sister's talent is astonishing. Small Hotian is nothing. When I break through to great Hotian, then among the younger generation, I will be invincible. How is the Dark Wolf Guard developing? Thanks to you, senior sister. We now have 17 third-rate martial artists, and 5 who just broke through to second rate. All reliable. Keep up the good work. There will be plenty of rewards for you later. I am willing to serve senior sister. All right, come with me to pay respects to the Grand Elder. The sect leader's 90th birthday is coming. He will host a banquet for all the heroes of the realm. Every sect will send representatives. And at the banquet, the next sect leader will be confirmed. Chinemo, what do you think about this? Your disciple ventures to say, the position of sect leader should go to one of virtue. Waner, senior sister's talent is unmatched in the entire sect. If the sect leader insists on passing the position to senior brother Ho, it will be hard to win the crowd's allegiance. What are you suggesting? If the sect leader announces it's senior sister Waner, then everyone will be happy. If not, then we strike first. You may leave now. The Grand Elder is still wavering. Then I'll add some fire. Throw the Purple Robe Sect into chaos. Brothers, tonight I will lead you to win a great fortune. Are you willing to come? That is our wish. We are willing to clear the obstacles for senior sister. Please, Grand Elder, make your decision soon. Over the years, Chinemo has handled many matters for me. I always thought he was just climbing up, for resources, for profit. But now he's kneeling here with over 20 men, saying they are willing to die for me. Chinemo, have you thought it through? Your disciple has thought it through. Good. If our great plan succeeds, I will certainly not treat you poorly. Master, please, once you achieve it. Quanah was raised by my own hands. A 24-year-old, small Hodian. Since the founding of our sect, there has never been one like this. A future Xiantian powerhouse, maybe even higher. On what grounds does Ho Fangjie compete with him for the sect leader position? A position for one of virtue. If his disciple can do it, why can't mine? Chinemo, I've seen everything you've done these years. From now on, do whatever you need to do. Whatever resources you need, just ask directly. If it succeeds, I won't treat you badly either. Thank you, Grand Elder. The Grand Elder has his own selfish motives. If the plan succeeds, he'll first enjoy being sect leader himself, then pass it to Lin Wanner. Fame and fortune both. Very good, each with his own agenda. That's best. Chief, please come in. Sect leader Li, I've long heard of you. Old hero Wang, your presence truly honors us. Haha, Elder Qin left Lin family village exactly 10 years ago. The peach trees should be blooming by now. Little sister has grown into a young lady. Protector Lin, my apologies. Apologies, Chief Zhang, please come in. Huh. It's all right. After today, everything will be different. The position of sect leader, after all, will be mine. Everyone, today is my 90th birthday. Thank you all for honoring me with your presence. Since I am advanced in years, even though I have great Hodian cultivation and am still vigorous, I have resolved to go into seclusion and take a gamble, to break through to Xiantian. During my seclusion, the Purple Robe sect cannot be without a leader for a single day. Today, I will announce the next sect leader. Hold on. Grand Elder, what do you have to say? The position of sect leader is a matter of great importance. It cannot be decided hastily. Let the virtuous hold the position. Rather than designating a sect leader, why not have all the younger generation compete? Whoever wins becomes the next sect leader. Grand Elder, are you questioning my decision? Not questioning, but suggesting. If the sect leader makes all decisions alone, it's inevitably biased. If we have an open competition, then it's fair and just. All the heroes under heaven can witness it. What do you all think of my proposal? For martial artists, naturally, it's fists that speak. An open competition is fair and just. This way, everyone will be convinced. Grand Elder, this move today was clearly premeditated. Fine, I'll do as you say. Open competition it is. Senior Brother Ho, I humbly request to spar. Li Wanner wins. At 24, she defeats a 36-year-old senior brother. A genius, truly a genius. Sect leader, you are gracious. No, I've been drugged. My true chi can't get going. Otherwise, how could I lose? Senior Brother Ho, if you lost, you lost. Why slander others? I'm not slandering. The true chi in my body is indeed off. You people of the Grand Elder's faction must have tampered. How dare you? Just because you lost, you claim drugging. Is this how the sect leader's disciple behaves? Everyone knows. You've wanted to seize power all along. Fair and just. You must have poisoned the food. Bullshit. It's clearly that your skills are inferior. If you can't take losing, don't compete. Why waste words on them? Brothers of the Grand Elder's faction. Attack. Grand Elder, long live my son's world. Risk everything for wealth and glory. They're fighting. Interesting, very interesting. Let's just watch the show. Don't get involved. My lord, there's a fight on the mountain. Of course I know. This is the internal strife I personally stirred up. The one who poisoned Ho Fangxian is me. The poison was mixed in the wine. When Ho Fangxia drank it, he was still smiling and nodding at me. Open the doors and invite some of our friends. What friends? Outside are all. This moment, I've waited for a full 10 years. Today is the day of the Purple Robe sect's annihilation. You are the messenger. Well done. Haha. From now on, the Purple Robe sect will no longer exist. Kill. Kill. We've broken in. There's a traitor inside. The gate has been opened. Hurry. Hurry. Stop them. 10 years. 10 years of endurance. 10 years of scheming. 10 years of submission. Today, it has finally come true. Father, mother, you're child of a past life. Did you see? Today I have avenged you. Oh no. The Purple Robe sect has a Xiantian old monster. Good, very good. I have been in seclusion for 30 years. The moment I exit, I see you killing each other. Quick, retreat. They've even attracted the demon sect. What do you have to say for yourself? Supreme Elder, you condoned your disciples' power grab, leading to this great calamity for the sect. What punishment do you deserve? Leave no one alive. All of the Grand Elder's faction are traitors. After investigation, the Purple Robe sect actually had a Xiantian elder in seclusion for 30 years. The old monster in seclusion had to come out today of all days. Had to break through to Xiantian today. Where's Lin Wanner? Kill him. This woman is too terrifying. My lord, what should we do? My lord, Where are you going, my lord? Didn't you say you'd take us to win great wealth? The martial world is treacherous. It's always been like this. Going home. Brother, the peach tree has blossomed. Brother. Brother, you're back. You really came back. I'm back. Brother, you must be hungry. Eat quickly. Brother, you said when the peach tree blossomed you'd come see me. The peach tree blossoms every year. You never came back. I thought you were lying to me. I didn't lie. I was just a bit busy. Brother, this time it seems you're not planning to leave. Brother? Do you have something? No. Ah, found him. Reporting to the Supreme Elder, Lin Mo has moved his family in advance. No trace at all. Eliminate the roots. Continue searching. And Lin Wano? Still tracking her. No news for now. Continue searching. 25 years old. The day after tomorrow? This girl can run even better than I imagined. Back again. In this life, you were obsessed with revenge. Entered the Purple Robe Sect at 15. Lay low for 10 years. First, poisoned enemy Wu Tianda's birthday banquet. Stirred up internal strife. Led the 7 Kills Sect to attack the mountain. Severely wounded the Purple Robe Sect. But ultimately missed by one move. Failed, then died from the poison. Died under the peach tree in his hometown. Can your evaluation be a bit more serious? The next life is about to begin. Use points? Yes. Aptitude plus 188 points. Comprehension plus 100 points. Brother Lin, you're finally awake. You drank so much last night. I thought you'd sleep until afternoon. This life, I actually became a direct disciple of the 7 Kills demon. Lin Jingjia. 5 meridians, 7 channels? More than twice as strong as the past life. With this aptitude in the Purple Robe Sect, I'd definitely be an inner sect genius. But I'm already 17. How am I only a third-rate martial artist? All because of this good-for-nothing friend in front of me. Every day dragging me to drink in brothels. Brother Lin, where shall we go today? I heard a new brothel opened in the east of the city. The girls are very attractive. Brother Zhou. What cultivation technique do you practice? Joyful Union Heart Sutra, of course. Don't you know? This technique requires training in brothels. Of course, it's the Joyful Union Heart Sutra. If I don't dual cultivate with girls, how can my cultivation grow? What about me? I practice the White Lotus Heart Sutra. The power is greatest with a virgin body. So can I increase my cultivation by visiting brothels? This seems not. Then why do you drag me to brothels every day? Isn't that sharing blessings? Look, your talent is so good. Skipping a couple days of training won't matter. Brother Lin, are you okay? Nothing. Just figured something out. In the past life, I personally turned the Purple Robe Sect upside down. But in the end, I failed at the last step. No hurry. A gentleman takes revenge. Even 10 lifetimes is fine. I have plenty of time. Brother Lin, wanna go take a look? I heard the courtesan is free today. Haven't you always liked her? Not going. Why? You used to talk about her every day. Brother Zhou, let me ask you something. You say the demon sect has 7 halls. Our 2 halls relationship shouldn't be that good, right? Brother Zhou, these 10 years. You drag me to brothels every day. How much training time have you cost me? You know it in your own heart. I used to be naive. I thought you really cared about me. Now I finally get it. You can improve your cultivation by visiting brothels. Me? I just waste time and harm my body. You drag me along every day? What are you after? Fine. Let's not bring up the past. From today on, we each go our own way. Brother Lin, don't misunderstand. I really didn't mean anything. It's just no fun going alone. Ha ha ha. Yo, Master Lin, what brings you here today? The brothel went out of business. I want to look up some information. Go on in, go on in. Don't damage the books. What? The Purple Robe Sect lost so many people, and yet they didn't decline? Instead, they're stronger than before. They've become the top leader among the righteous 3. The court can't let the demonic sect dominate alone. So they need to prop up a righteous faction. But the court's support for the Purple Robe Sect is ridiculously excessive. They're treating the Purple Robe Sect like their own son. No, it happened 15 years ago. Only 15 years have passed since his last death. But I'm already 17. The timeline doesn't match. How can this be? Did I transmigrate? Jumped forward 2 years in time. Or is it possession? Whatever, transmigration or possession. I am Chinemo. That's enough. The sun's rising in the west. He's faking it. He must be sleeping in his room. I bet he won't last 3 months. Ha ha ha. Holy shit, what did he eat? No idea. The brothel went under. Maybe he really has nothing else to do. Don't talk nonsense. Maybe he's serious. The chant in the White Lotus Heart Sutra and the one in Xianqing Palace seem to match. Not identical, but complementary. What's going on? Could these two techniques originally be the same one? But that doesn't add up. Sure, the 100 Refinements Heart Sutra is decent, but Xianqing Gong was at least created by a Xiantian Grandmaster. The levels between them are too far apart. How could they be the same? Could the White Lotus Heart Sutra be a simplified version? Or maybe even Xianqing Gong isn't complete. However, Xianqing Gong is more complete than the White Lotus Heart Sutra. If you fill in the White Lotus Heart Sutra and combine it with Xianqing Gong, that would be the real complete technique. Hall Master Lin Jinjia has been in seclusion for months. Doesn't leave the house, doesn't step outside. Very diligent. That rebellious disciple, also in seclusion? Don't tell me he's in seclusion at a brothel. Humph. Master. Second rate, just a hair away. These past months, have you really been in seclusion? Not out carousing? Didn't go looking for that joyful Union Hall bunch? No. Ha. Good, you brat. Finally came to your senses. Your father entrusted you to me back then. Said you had extraordinary aptitude. Told me to keep an eye on you. All these years I watched you run to Joyful Union Hall every day, and I was worried sick. Couldn't scold you. Couldn't bring myself to hit you. I was so stressed I could die. But now it's good. You've finally grown up. Once you break through to second rate, I'll personally pick a good technique for you. With your aptitude, someday succeeding me as Hall Master isn't impossible. Succeed as White Lotus Hall Master? That would be good, of course. But if it were demonic sect leader, wouldn't that be even better? Master, your disciple has a question. Where did our White Lotus Heart Sutra come from? Why do you suddenly ask, disciple? While cultivating, I always feel this technique is quite profound. Not like an acquired technique, but I can't explain why. So I wanted to ask about its origins. You did ask the right person. In the past, the founding patriarch of the Holy Sect left behind a divine technique called Xuanma Gong. But this technique is far too profound. Ordinary people simply can't train in it. So the sect leader broke it down and simplified it into 7 techniques, passing them to 7 personal disciples. Those 7 disciples later became the 7 Hall Masters. And so the transmission continues to this day. Xuanma Palace, Xianqing Palace, the names are so alike. They must be connected. Could it be that these 2 techniques were originally 2 halves of one technique, only by combining them? Would you get the real, complete technique? What's wrong? Nothing. Master, is Xuanma Gong still around? It is, but only the sect leader is allowed to train it. We 7 Hall Masters can only meditate on the simplified versions. Of course, if your cultivation is insufficient, and your comprehension lacking, looking at it would be a waste of time. If I want to destroy the Purple Robe sect, and avenge the annihilation of my family, I at least need to become a Hall Master. The road ahead is long and arduous. Go on. I understand. Your disciple takes his leave. 2.5 years, from third rate to first rate. That speed is top-notch in the entire martial world. Brother Lin, the Hall Master wants to see you. Understood. Master, what's the matter? The Bloodblade Hall Master is dying. Bloodblade Hall, in my last life, I was the one who led Bloodblade Hall's people, attacking the mountain. In that battle back then, the Bloodblade Hall Master was gravely wounded. He escaped back, but never fully recovered. All these years, he's been kept alive by pills. If he dies, Bloodblade Hall will be in trouble. The leftover cats and dogs can't support a whole hall. So the Elders' Council discussed it. After the current Hall Master dies, the new Hall Master will be selected from the elite disciples of our 6 halls. How will they choose? A martial tournament? Or pick the one with the highest cultivation to be Hall Master of a hall that commands tens of thousands of followers? It can't be decided by a simple tournament. Strategy, cunning, trustworthiness, methods. Every aspect must be considered. The Elders' Council will pick the most well-rounded candidate to serve as acting Bloodblade Hall Master. Acting. Yes, acting, because the Holy Sect has a rule. A Hall Master must be at least at the Hotian realm. For example, you're only at second-rate peak right now. Even if you're chosen, you wouldn't qualify. When you break through, then you'll be formally appointed. So how will the Elders' Council evaluate us? They can't look at everyone one by one. A man's reputation is like a tree's shadow. True talent can't be concealed. If you want the Elders' Council to notice you, you have to make a name for yourself in the martial world. Make everyone know the name Lin Xuanxiu. Then you won't have to beg. The Elders' Council will naturally list you as a candidate. Then what should your disciple do now? First, break through to first rate. After you break through, go out and make a name. Spread your reputation. Also before that, find the time to visit Bloodblade Hall. Go to Bloodblade Hall and see the current Hall Master. Pay your respects as a junior. Do you think because our holy sect is called a demonic sect, we should be heartless? Silly boy, outsiders call us a demonic sect. Do you really think of yourself as a demon? Even a demon must respect teachers and observe rites. Otherwise, if we support you to the top, and you turn around and slaughter them, what would they get out of it? Also, why is the holy sect called a demonic sect? Do you know? It's because we oppose the court. Our holy sect, from the very day it was founded, they've been rebelling all along, though they've never succeeded. But the imperial court has never been able to wipe us out. If you really become the hall leader of the Bloodblade Hall, commanding tens of thousands of followers, you absolutely cannot make a mistake. Disciple understands. Go now. These people are not even 20 and already at first rate. Truly, the heroes of the world are like silver carp crossing the river. But that's what makes it interesting. Things that come too easily aren't worth competing for. May I ask if you are young Master Lin? He is also a member of the Holy Sect, and judging by his aura, first rate, an 18-year-old first rate. This cultivation speed, compared to Lin Wanner, I'm afraid it's not far behind. Young Master Lin, lately, why haven't you come to play? I've been missing you terribly. Cultivation keeps me busy. I can't get away. Young Master Lin is quite famous now. In 3 months, from third rate to second rate. In 2.5 years, touched the threshold of first rate. A genius like that. Of course I need to curry favor. When do you have time to come to my boudoir for a visit? I'm afraid you'll drain me dry. Another day, when I'm free, I will definitely pay a visit. Then it's settled. This woman is absolutely untouchable. Senior, junior. Lin Fengshui has come to see you. Somehow, I always feel this junior before me is somewhat familiar. You are Jiang Li's disciple? You want to try becoming hall leader? Now, seeing those people outside, do you still think so? Even more so. Young people have ambition. Good. It was also ambition that brought me to where I am today. That year, a young man came to me. He had been undercover in the Purple Robe Sect for years, and he orchestrated a rebellion within the Purple Robe Sect. He could help me open the mountain gate. As long as I led my men in, the Purple Robe Sect would be mine for the taking. I thought, taking the Purple Robe Sect would be a great achievement. Then, with that achievement, returning to the Holy Sect, the position of sect leader would be within reach. So I didn't inform anyone. I led 20,000 brothers of the Bloodblade Hall and charged straight up to the Purple Robe Sect. What happened? They had hidden a Xiantian old monster. The situation reversed in an instant. 20,000 brothers, half died. This life of mine was bought with my brothers' lives. Kid, do you know why I'm telling you this? No, because you're very much like that young man. He also had ambition. He also wanted revenge. He also thought that as long as he was ruthless and fought hard, he could succeed. Then he died. Having ambition is a good thing, but you must know when to restrain it. Know when to wait. Know when to endure. Don't be like us back then, rushing headlong into it, and ending up battered and bloody. Senior's instruction. This junior will remember. Go back. I'm tired. Don't be like us back then. What are your plans next? Go out and make my way. It's time you went out. Staying holed up here, you won't develop real skill. Take this. This is it. This blade is called Bloodblade. The former Bloodblade Hall leader entrusted me to give it to you before he died. Go, make a name for yourself. Let the Council of Elders see that a disciple of our White Lotus Hall is not inferior to anyone. These past 5 years, some say I've killed like I'm chopping hemp, a merciless fiend. Some say I distinguish between kindness and enmity, never kill innocents without cause. They even ranked me as one of the 4 young masters of the demonic sect, and gave me the nickname Snow Lotus Young Master Lin Jingsha. My fame has now caught the eye of the Council of Elders. Fame alone is not enough. I need real deeds. I need accomplishments I can show off. But what achievement carries enough weight? Have you heard? In Songlong City, there's a top-tier wealthy merchant named Qian Fu. They say he's a big shot among the rich. But what really shook the martial world was his identity. He is a traitor to the demonic sect. 30 years ago, it was he who leaked the demonic sect leader's location, causing him to be ambushed by the 3 great leaders of the Taoist path. In that battle, the sect leader disappeared without a trace. Several hall leaders were killed. Now his identity has been exposed. The entire holy sect is in uproar. Everyone is heading to Songlong City. He knows the demonic sect won't let him go, so he threw out half his fortune, seeking protection from the righteous path. His mansion now probably has over 1,000 people. Isn't this exactly the achievement I need? Take Qian Fu's head. The position of acting hall leader will be mine. This old bastard really fears death. But no rush. I can wait. Guess what? All 4 young masters of the demonic sect have come. What? How could that be false? Someone saw it with their own eyes. Every single one of them has arrived in our Songlong City. The 4 demonic young masters gathered. This Master Qian is in danger. Danger? What danger? Don't you see the people of the 3 great righteous leaders have also come? This brother is right. The direct disciples of the 3 great righteous leaders have also arrived. Yi Gufeng of the Purple Robe Sect, Zhang Daoxian of the True Martial Sect, Little Master Jing Chun of the Heavenly King Temple. The 3 top figures of the younger generation have come together. Yi Guheng of the Purple Robe Sect. People of the Purple Robe Sect. I will definitely kill them. If you ask me. The 4 young masters of the demonic sect are just living on reputation. Snow Lotus Young Master, Solitary Guardian Young Master, all hyped up. If they really ran into me, I'd take them down with 1 blade each. With all us heroes gathered here tonight, what tricks could they possibly pull? Maybe they're already too scared to show their faces. A bunch of useless idiots. Who's hiding and skulking around? Coward, come out. Not right. Poison. There's poison in the air. Hold your breath. The 3 righteous sects? Nothing special. Slowly. I'm in no hurry. Despicable. If you have guts, fight with real blades. Real spears. I'm from the demonic sect. Isn't being despicable only natural? To have resisted my drunk spring breeze for this long. You've got some skill, but your luck is bad. My target today is not you. Where is that old bastard surnamed Qian hiding? Humph. No matter. If you don't talk, I'll kill. One breath, one kill. How long can you hold out? Talk. Haha, got backbone. I like people with backbone. I'm a good person, you know. You're forcing me, oh. Big monk, you look pleasing enough. How about you speak first? A monk does not lie. Tell me where Qin Fu is, and I won't kill you. I'll even release everyone. How about it? Aren't monks supposed to be compassionate? Amitba. You weren't poisoned? Poison Hand Young Master is known for using poison. His vicious reputation precedes him. Would we not be prepared? We held antidote pills in our mouths and told no one else. We were afraid word would leak. Watching your act was to confirm if you had accomplices. Now, do you have anything else to say? You think you can catch me that easily? Solitary Guardian Young Master, nothing special. Young Escort Leader, impressive skills. Not just skills, a sharp mind too. He had antidote pills ready early. Truly, heroes emerge from youth. Demonic sects for young masters? Is this it? They're just here to be slaughtered. Cut this poison hand into 8 pieces. Hold on. How to deal with this person must be asked of Boss Qian. After all, he's the employer. That's right. Boss Qian, the poison hand young master of the demonic sect, has been captured by us. How do you think we should handle him? Kill him. Kill him for me. Cut him into 8 pieces. No, 1,000 cuts. You heard that. You. A mere escort master? You're crazy, huh? You're Yi Wei-Yang's. What's his name? The young escort leader? Was killed by me 3 days ago. How about that? Surprised? Unexpected? Jingchun, can you still fight? Ha ha ha. The 3 heroes of the righteous path do have some skill. Injured and still able to stand. Stop the nonsense. First capture them. Then go inside and kill Qianfu. Those outside, quickly move Boss Qian away. Thinking of moving him now? Too late. Ah, hear that. Our people are here. Today, Qianfu won't escape. You won't escape either. I should have thought of that earlier. When trouble comes, you say you should have thought of it. But beforehand, you never think of anything. You so-called righteous sects are always like this. The 3 heroes of the righteous path are still too green. These 2 have gone mad. Forget about them. The righteous people are about to charge in. First kill Qianfu, then leave. Don't chase them. The martial arts of those 2 cannot be underestimated. It's good they ran away. Saves us the trouble. The mysterious iron will take some time. Let's work together. Don't charge head first like we did back then. Bashing our heads until they bleed. No rush. Wait a little longer. What if there's an ambush? Don't kill me. I have money. I'll give you money. Money can't buy your life. This is a disguise. Fake. We went through all this effort just to kill a fake? His family must know. Where's Qianfu? Where has that old bastard hidden? If you don't talk, you all die? Talk. Not talking, huh? We were actually tricked by that old man. Hurry, the people outside are about to break in. Go, hurry. From now on, there is no Qianfu. Only Zhang Laosan. Today I'm going to make a fortune. Boss Qian, where are you going? Miss, you have the wrong person. I am Zhang Laosan, not any Boss Qian. Stop pretending. The identity you prepared, you've told me all about it. What? Don't you remember? You also said you liked me the most, and wanted to take me home. No matter what happens, you always have a fallback. Your fallback is this. Boss Qian, for the sake of our good times together, I'll give you a chance. Commit suicide, and die with some dignity. Suicide? Ha ha, you think you've got me? Ha ha ha. Oh, you've hidden it deep. For 20 years, I've never let my skills fade. Just in case you came looking for me. Prepare to die. This is demonic sorcery. Boss Qian, this is not demonic sorcery, my dear. Good hero, thank you for your help. Help me kill this demoness. I'll give you money. Bundles and bundles of money. It's you. This hero, you saved my life. I'll give you half of my assets. No, I'll give you everything. This blade today, I'll remember, my dear. The soul-stealing young master will not let you off. The soul-stealing young master won't let me off? The soul-stealing young master is none other than himself. A defeated opponent still dares to talk tough? Shinfu has been confirmed without error. Those near the capital, disciples of the White Lotus Hall, complete the mission of the kill order. From today, you will assume the position of acting Hall Master of the Bloodblade Hall. Thank you, esteemed elders. Sigh. The Hall Master has returned. Congratulations, Master. Don't mock me. I only placed my bet on Jean Pinger. After all, compared to men, women always have more advantages. This is all you deserve. Master, this is for you. This is a disciple of Xinxing Palace. Has been cultivating this technique. His heart realm is of the same origin as the White Lotus, but more profound. This disciple's current cultivation level is all thanks to him. This. Master, go into seclusion. I'll handle the affairs of the White Lotus Hall for you for now. They call it Hodian, from today onwards. I finally have the qualifications to contend with the older generation of experts. A 28-year-old at the lesser Hodian realm. This heavenly gift belongs only to Lin Wanner. A 25-year-old at the greater Hodian realm. That is a true genius, although I can't compare now. I have plenty of time. Come out. Ha. Snow Lotus young master. Long time no see. Lonely Guard young master. Thousand Faces young master. The two of you. When did you also become his playthings? Xuelian, your reputation is too great. Sooner or later, you will be a candidate for sect leader. Rather than let you grow, it's better to kill you now. Now do you understand? Xuelian, my body is just an accessory to them. Their real purpose is to kill you. How about it, Xuelian? This time, you can't escape even with wings. Jean Pinger. Do you know why you've never been able to beat me? Why? Because you're like the old me, too impatient. This is impossible. Where did you get so many experts? Did you think I've been coasting all these years? These are all elite disciples of my White Lotus and Bloodblade halls. The few people you brought are not enough to fill their teeth. Retreat. How does his true chi never run out? Huh. Congratulations, Master. Haven't seen you in over 10 years. You've also reached the Dahongshan realm. Good. Let's go back and drink to our heart's content with your master. Master, do you think the time is right now? What do you want to say? Just say it directly. To ascend to the position of sect leader. Over the years, your disciple has done well. The two halls under his control are far stronger than the others. But after all, his seniority is still shallow. To become sect leader, one needs a great achievement. And the best achievement is the Purple Robe Sect. You want to attack the Purple Robe Sect? Back then, our attempt to confirm the hall master failed. Because we only had the strength of one hall. Now we have two halls, the White Lotus and Bloodblade, with over 40,000 people. Plus you, Master, a Xiantian realm expert. That should be enough, right? Good, then let's attack. Xuelian Gongzi Linjinja. Why does he want to attack our Purple Robe Sect? Quickly recall all disciples. Seal the mountain gate. Send for help from the true martial sect and the Heavenly Sound Temple. Quick strike. You few, where are you going? Don't be nervous. We're just here to see the scenery. But if you want to pass through, you'll have to ask the blades in our hands. Attack. Charge with me. Linjingxia. Give me your life. I. Raise the Purple Robe Sect to the ground. Linjingxia. What grudge does the Purple Robe Sect have against you? Why do you want to exterminate us? To avenge an old friend? Ha ha ha. What I want, you cannot give. I will use your heads to crown my master and me. Arrogant brat. This old man will fight you to the death. Supreme Elder, save us. Supreme Elder. Supreme Elder, save us. We're fighting again. Supreme Elder, we've gone too far. Please intervene. Old bastard, I've been waiting for you a long time. Xiantian. The enemy also has Xiantian. Kill them all, leave none. 100 years ago, Chun family village. Do you remember? Chun family village? You mean that small village? Why? Why slaughter the village? Ha ha ha, why? Because someone ordered us to do it. Who? It's all retribution. Blame my greed. I listened to that noble's words. Otherwise, the Purple Robe sect might not have been wealthy, but could have passed on in peace. The court? The court's army? Why would they come? They came to save the Purple Robe sect. Scared? Being scared is useless. They're here, then we fight. Mere lackeys of the court. When has our sacred sect ever been afraid? Who exactly are you? Ha ha. Quick, retreat to the sacred sect. Disciple, flee. Chinemo. Chinemo, you're truly an utter fool. You're practicing martial arts, not immortal cultivation. In the mortal world, the army is the invincible force. Learned a few tricks, became a hall master of the demonic sect, and thought you could command the winds and rain. Ha ha ha, truly ridiculous. Ha ha ha, it's not over yet. As long as I live, I can make a comeback. I must train a real army. So what if it's the court? One day I'll trample it flat. Zhou Qingfeng, what is he doing here? Snow Lotus Prince, you run pretty fast. You are the true ecstasy prince. Jean Pinger was the one I put in the spotlight. Before I grew strong, I needed someone to attract attention for me. Those customers I brought him will eventually become my nourishment. So Jean Pinger was just a front. What a good scheme. Such depth of cunning. You're at Xintian now? Broke through by luck the other day? Snow Lotus Prince. You once said something that I've always remembered. You said there is only one Demon Gate Prince. That's very good. Now I'll tell you. The Demon Gate Prince is only ecstasy. Ding. Third life, settling in progress. Host, third life ended. Evaluation, Black Iron 10 stars. Points, 1000. In this life, at age 26 you became acting hall master of Bloodblade Hall. Fought 3 enemies alone and killed them. At 42, led 2 halls to destroy the Purple Robe sect. But the court's iron cavalry taught you humility. But getting killed by a sneak attack is a bit shameful. Next time, be more careful. Shameful or not, I'm dead anyway. It was 288 achievement points, and I would become the top prince of the Demon Gate. This life, 1000 points. Nearly quadrupled. What does that mean? I can play bigger in the next life, but I can't be too arrogant. In the past life, I thought I could sweep everything. Result? 5,000 heavy cavalry taught me a lesson. Martial artists are still martial artists. In the mortal world, a regular army is invincible. But is this world really only mortals? If there is reincarnation, there must be immortal cultivators. Perhaps it's just that the Kanglan Kingdom is too small. We simply haven't come into contact. As long as I keep reincarnating, one day I'll touch that realm. When that time comes, heavy cavalry will be a joke before immortal cultivators. Immortal cultivation, one day I'll try it too. System, add 500 points each to my comprehension and aptitude. Points added. 4th life about to begin. Good luck, host. Where's the money? Give me the pay. No, that's the food money for our family of 4. You want to go to the casino again, don't you? Bullshit. I'm going drinking. Drinking is also wasting money. Look how broken this house is. And the 2 kids, how thin they are from hunger. Enough nonsense. A military household's money is my money. I'll spend it however I want. This life, I was born into a military household. In truth, that's just a beggar. Every month, we barely survive on that tiny stipend. It's fine. Though it's a disastrous start, I invested 1000 points in comprehension and aptitude. Enough to turn things around. I'm telling you, today you have to give me that money. No. The kids haven't had a proper meal in 3 days. That's because he's useless. A military household's son going hungry for a few meals. So what? You're not human. Father. Stop it. Get out of the way. Adults' business, kids stay out. Today, if you want to win, I'll handle it. You little brat, you're rebelling against me? Father, you can't beat me. Fine, you're both rebelling. I'm going drinking, put it on the tab. Aluo, aluo. Mother, it's over. You just now. Mother, I just had a realization. Our family can't go on like this. Brother, you were amazing just now. You're hungry, right? Mother, is Grandpa still here? Just this, 32 coppers. For a family of 4 for a month. Today let's buy some grain first. From now on, I'll find a way to make ends meet. You've suddenly. Mother, I've just grown up. 7 meridians, 8 pulses. This is definitely top-tier martial talent. Only a hair worse than Lin Wanner, but this body is too skinny. It simply can't withstand high-intensity training. If this continues, forget Xiantian. Even Hodian is doubtful. I must first build up my body. Even if I spend all our savings, I have to make this body strong. Otherwise, getting stronger is just wishful thinking. Besides the gambling money, does our family have any other money? That's all we have. Mother, I want to use all this money to buy food. All of it for food? What about later? Mother, do you trust me? I do. Brother, this is steamed rice. Give the eggs to mother and brother. Eat quickly, brother. I'll eat. There will be more later. I'll eat too. Third-rate martial artist. If just the Xianxing Palace is this powerful, if I find the Xuanma Palace and merge the two, what would it be like? In the last life, when Zhou Qingfeng killed me, he said some things to me. He thought a dead man wouldn't reveal secrets. But my consciousness is indestructible. Jean Pinger left behind a poem. The poem hides the location of Xuanma Palace, where green hills bury bones. Bone turns to lotus throne. Lotus blooms half fallen. Demonic heart comes from the sky. I've already deciphered the first 3 lines and found the approximate location of Xuanma Palace. Finding Xuanma Palace's whereabouts is one of the goals of this life. Another goal is that nobleman, Guanpai, the nobleman, the supreme elder mentioned before dying, the true culprit behind the massacre of Chun family village. Guanpai, who are you? No matter where you are, one day I'll find you. This is a border fortress, surrounded by high mountains and dense forests. There should be wild animals in the mountains. Now I'm already third-rate. I can try hunting. You can try hunting now. Mother, I'm going out for a while. Where to? Just wander the hills. See if there are any wild vegetables. This isn't right. Killing people. I'm a natural. But why is it so hard to kill a rabbit? Chin Polong. That's Chin Polong. That kid's got skills. A boar that big. Enough to eat for months. Brother, we eating meat tonight? Eat till we're stuffed. Ha, father. I don't care how it was before. From now on, I make the rules in this house. You behave yourself. And I'll eat meat while you get the broth. If you stir trouble again. Next time it won't be a rock that gets smashed. The king of beasts. Its vigilance really isn't to be underestimated. You're harder to deal with than a second-rate master. Immense strength and quick reflexes. Need to change tactics. No more head-on fights. Look for a chance to hit its wounds. Holy shit, a tiger. Shin Buxiong killed it. A tiger that big. How did he manage it? Tiger slaying hero. Tiger slaying hero. To take revenge on you. Are you alright? Fine. We eat meat tonight. I am a garrison officer of Yinmen Pass. Sent here to recruit soldiers. My surname is Zhao. I heard you killed a fierce tiger. So I came to have a look. Garrison officer of Yinmen Pass? That's the highest ranking official around here. Young man, would you be interested in becoming a centurion under the general? Sir, could you grant me 2 months? Why? I want to settle my family affairs first, then serve you with my full devotion. Good. Then I'll come back in 2 months. 2 months, enough for me to break through. So this is the #1 strategic pass. Shin Pokong, follow me. You'll stay here from now on. Get to know the brothers. Training starts tomorrow. New recruit, huh? Shin Polong, please take care of me. The tiger-slaying hero. I heard you single-handedly killed a tiger. He grins. Killing a tiger and fighting a war are 2 different things. Come on, show us what you've got. Snow Lotus 7 kills. First blade, unleash. Where'd you learn that blade technique? Teach us. Shin Put Commander Zhou wants you to see him. That blade from yesterday. I heard about it. That blade technique of yours. Learned it in the martial world? Good technique, but do you know the difference between a martial brawl and a battlefield slaughter? On the battlefield, you face hundreds of enemies. No time for fancy tricks. Your blade can kill, no problem, but if you go to war, within half an hour, you'll be poked full of holes. In my past life, I was at peak acquired realm at least. The famous Snow Lotus gentleman. The battlefield never pursues variation in moves. You strike to kill. Charge forward without hesitation. No chance to dodge. Even less time to adjust your technique. That blade of yours was good. But it's not suited for the battlefield. I understand. Is this kid insane? Not insane. He's ruthless. Ruthless on himself. Huh. 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 Did that kid grow a pair of eagle eyes? Don't know, but from now on in battle, I'm sticking with him. Ah. Oh. Shinpogen, are you even human? The old general summons me. It can't be just because of me. Becoming a first-rate martial artist at 18. Cutting through enemy lines alone. This is too brilliant. Too brilliant to be normal. Shinpodu, lift your head. 3 years ago, you were still hunting in the mountains. 3 years later, you cut through enemy lines. Tell me, how did you do it? Reporting to the general. 3 years ago, I stumbled upon a legacy. What legacy? The legacy of the demonic sect leader. The demonic sect leader? Are you sure? I also obtained a poem. It's said to hide the whereabouts of the demonic sect's sacred art. The mystic demon art. Today, I present it to the old general. Where green hills bury bones. Bone turns to lotus throne. Lotus blooms half fallen. Demonic heart comes from the sky. Haha, young man. You are quite candid. You're willing to reveal the whereabouts of the demonic sect's mystic demon art? Do you trust this old man? Do you know how old I am this year? I've heard the general is nearly 100. Exactly. Stuck at peak acquired realm for 30 years. If I find the mystic demon art you mentioned, it might indeed let me break through to Xiantian and live another 100 years. But have you considered this? If I go into seclusion to break through, how long will it take? At the shortest, 3 to 5 years. At the longest, 10 or 20. During that time, who will hold this pass? If I hide away in seclusion, who will defend the pass? Live another 100 years, and watch the pass fall. Watch the barbarians surge south, the people slaughtered. What use would this old man have for such a life? However, if you need it, I can help you search for it. General, you became first-rate at 18. Far better than I was at your age. When the time comes, you can guard this border for me. As for that thing, I'll find it for you. General, that's enough. Get up. Kneeling is tiring. General, back then, I sent Commander Zhou himself. The moment you entered the Yanling Guard, I noticed you. Later I heard your blade technique was good, so I had Commander Zhou give you a pointer. Young man, if your edge is too sharp, you'll suffer. Better to learn early that the battlefield is different from the martial world. General, I will remember your great kindness. But about guarding the pass. This question, you needn't answer in a hurry. In the future, stay or leave, you decide yourself. Train hard. Fight well. As long as you're still a man of this pass for now, that's enough. General, this officer, there's something I'd like to present to you. Oh, it's not a martial art. It's a book. These past few years, when I had free time, I worked out some principles of military strategy. Though they're crude, they might be of use to you, General. Useful? Let me have a look. This is... War is a great affair of the state. A place of life and death. Did you write this book? General, I found it. Zhou Chengfeng, you bastard. Back when you schemed against me, did you ever foresee this day? Ha ha ha. If the fusion succeeds, what will it produce? Above true chi is true essence. And above true essence, could it be magical power? Too early to think about that now. I'm not even at Xiantian yet. Why worry about cultivation? Fire Path Officer, reporting. This position is yours. Thank you, General, for your patronage. It's not patronage. You earned it. The barbarians are coming in force this time. I'm afraid we'll have to fight a hard battle. As for a way out, I am ready at all times. He is a god of slaughter. No one can stop him. Report, General. This battle, we killed 30,000 enemies, captured countless cattle, sheep, and horses. The barbarians are severely weakened. They won't dare venture south for 20 years. Polu, you truly live up to your name. Have you heard? We won a great victory at the pass. Killed 30,000 enemies. Heard about it. That's an understatement. That vanguard, named Chinpolu, single-handedly tore through the enemy camp. A 21-year-old Hotian expert. Remarkable. By His Majesty's oral decree, Li Yuan is promoted to general who protects the nation and sweeps the north. Awarded 1,000 taels of gold. Granted a python robe and jade belt. Chinpolu is promoted 3 ranks in succession. Appointed as Yuji General and Commander of the Yanling Guard. And theft as a marquis? With such merit, why hasn't anyone been made a marquis? General Li has guarded the border for 30 years. How many victories has he won? Why isn't he even given a marquise? I heard those court officials only celebrated their own achievements. General, you've guarded the border for 30 years. Accumulated so many battle merits. This time alone you killed 30,000 enemies. Why on earth aren't you granted a marquise? Becoming a marquis was never my wish. I only hope the border remains peaceful. As long as the barbarians dare not come south. As long as the people can live and work in peace. What difference does a marquis make? But the one I feel I've wronged the most is you. With your contributions, you deserve at least the rank of assistant general. I've done you wrong. General, I don't care about that. Don't care? You're still young. Don't you want promotion and wealth? General, what I want is not that. General, I want to ask about someone. Who? Guan Pide. How do you know that name? An old acquaintance of mine died at his hands. Old acquaintance? You're only 21. Where could you have an old acquaintance? I do know Guan Pide. He was the former Minister of War. Later he became a relative of the imperial family. Back when I was assigned to guard Yinmen Pass, he helped me out. I owe him a debt of gratitude for his recommendation. What kind of man was he? Upright and incorruptible, never greedy, never taking bribes. He was known as an honest official. He advocated strengthening border defenses, supported my training of troops. In those years, military pay was never delayed. Weapons and provisions always arrived on time. Come to think of it, I still owe him something. What happened? General, what if I told you his hands are stained with the blood of countless innocents? Would you believe me? Impossible. I've known him for decades. He's not that kind of person. Well, believe it or not, there's something I have to tell you. What is it? Guan Pide is already dead. Dead. 10 years ago. Died of old age at home. A peaceful end, you could say. I searched for 4 lifetimes. The man is dead. Died of old age. Fire Chu, whatever grudge you hold against Guan Pide. Death extinguishes all. Let it go. Before I knew it, I've already reincarnated 4 times. Those people and events. Some are etched into my bones. Others have grown blurry. I have the 100 Lifetimes book. I can reincarnate over and over, lifetime after lifetime. But what about others? They will all eventually become a handful of dust. I'm like a freak forgotten by time. The revenge and cultivation I've clung to. Could they just be a joke? In the face of the long river of time, any hatred loses its meaning. A man who has hated for 100 years dies of old age, pitiful and lamentable. The massacre of Chun family village. I may never find the answer. Cultivation? Only by treading the immortal path can one truly transcend time. Perhaps only cultivators are my kind. General, I have another question I'd like to ask. Speak. Are there immortals in this world? Why the sudden question? Just curious. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't. I've lived nearly 100 years, never seen an immortal, nor do I know anyone who has. But the Kanglan Kingdom has always had a legend. They say the first king was a descendant of immortals. Or rather, the Kanglan Kingdom was founded by immortals. Then, General, do you think the legend is true? I don't know. It's been passed down for 800 years. Who knows if it's true? Hulu, let me give you some advice. Live in the present. True immortality isn't necessarily an undying physical body. Though the body dies, one's name can be recorded in history. Isn't that also a form of immortality? Body dead, name lives on, recorded in the annals. I've never thought of it that way. But that kind of carefree immortality is not what I want. Your teachings, General, I will keep in my heart. Hulu, you're back. Brother, I heard all about your victory. You're amazing. Want to learn? Yes. When I grow up, I'm going to join the army too. Follow my brother into battle and kill enemies. Mother, your son will accompany the general back to the capital to report on his duties. Hulu, the capital is far away. Be careful on the road. Follow the general closely. Don't cause trouble. Rest assured. I'll know how to behave. Hiya. General Wei, that's Li Yanchang? So this is the one who held the pass for 30 years? Who's that young man beside him? I heard the vanguard of this great victory is surnamed Chun. He single-handedly killed dozens of enemy generals, and even captured the enemy command tent. So young? So this is what fame feels like. You'll get used to it. Is that the UG general? Yes, I heard he joined the army later in life. Made great achievements. And he's a Hoteon expert in his 20s. So young. Do you all know? This great victory was all thanks to Flying General's strategic planning. And that Flying General's brilliant tactics are said to come from a remarkable book. What book? The Art of War by Sunzi. Every chapter is exquisite. I've lived most of my life. Never seen such profound military strategy. I didn't expect the art of war to have spread already. Yi Zhoming, come with me to the palace. His Majesty wants to see you. Kid, you're really famous now. I went to the palace today, and several ministers were asking about you. One old fellow even asked if you were married. General, I'm still young. Huh, 20-something. Not so young anymore. But that's fine too. First build a career, then start a family. Podu, tell me the truth. Did you really write this book? More or less. Alright, get some rest early. Tomorrow at the palace, give a good performance. No wonder those court officials dared to steal credit. So the one on the throne is just a child. Summon Li Longcheng, defender of Yinmen Pass, to an audience. Summon Yuji, General Chun Pobi, to an audience. So you're that Chun Pobin? I heard you're only in your 20s, not much older than me. How did you train? Teach me, will you? Your Majesty is naturally intelligent. If you are willing to work hard, you will surely become a wise ruler one day. He can write Suanzi's Grand Art of War, truly accomplished in both civil and martial arts. We men should be just like that. Read more, unlike those crude warriors. General, the martial champion Wang Tung vows to challenge you. He set up a challenge platform east of the city. He wants to compete with you to see who's better. Whoever wins is the true young hero. Boring. This kid is called Wang Tung, this year's martial champion. His father is Duke Dinghua. He's actually quite skilled. What cultivation level? Half-step, Great Hodian. Half-step, Great Hodian is indeed not weak, but I carry the demonic paths, biting spear bone, true chi. Combat power doubled. If I recover true half-step, Great Heaven, I dare to take him on. Shinpolu, do you dare to fight? I thought you wouldn't dare to come. I didn't want to come in the first place, but you're so enthusiastic. Not coming would seem impolite. Enough talk. Let's fight. One move, and I win. Isn't he small Hodian? How is he so strong? Martial champion? That's it. His love letters are quite cheesy, huh? Ha ha. Fodu, you should also get married. General, I'm still young. You're not young anymore. Look at Wang Tung. He's only a few years older than you. I hear he's already arranged 3 marriages. General, you know? General, something happened at the Imperial prison. Someone broke into the prison. They broke out the former demonic sect. Leader, Zhou Qingfeng, right? It said a female Xiantian did it. She attacked and broke into the prison. She saved him. Then what? Then they ran. That female Xiantian was too strong. Couldn't stop her at all. Probably can't be found now. Go where? Let's go check. The two are extremely fast. Zhou Qingfeng is really still alive. I really want to catch up and kill him with my own hands. But I'm only small Hodian. Really can't engage that. Xiantian, my luck is bad. Forget it, we'll talk later. I have plenty of time. You really don't want to stay in the capital? General, what I want. The capital cannot give me. What exactly do you want? General, let's go home. Alright, let's go home. Ha ha ha. This old man has no children in this life. This money is just sitting here. Take it and train the troops well. Shoo. Hualu, you're already over 30. Why haven't you taken a wife? Mother has picked out a few girls for you. All from good families. How about you meet them? Hualu, you should settle down. I have more important things to do. Cultivating immortality is the more important thing. This life's aptitude is not bad. But regrettably, no matter how I try, I still cannot merge those 2 strands of true chi. If I can't find the method to cultivate immortality, I might never take that step in this life. Shen Huai says he can already stand on his own. It's time to leave. If you're sure, go ahead. This old man has seen many young people in his life, but you are the first of your kind. No matter where you go, this place will always be your home. You can come back anytime you want. Take care, General. Perhaps this world is limitless. Sir, are you a cultivator of immortality? I'm just good at lightness skill. Xiantian, I have finally stepped into this realm. It seems it's time to make a trip. Go see the depths of the Imperial Palace. I'm already 20. Why won't the Dowager Empress return the throne to me? Your Majesty, calm your anger. The Dowager Empress only intends good for your Majesty. For my good. For my good, and she treats me like a puppet? All these years. Indeed, hidden dragons and crouching tigers are in the depths of the Imperial family. What petty villain dares to break into the forbidden area? What? Who is this person? When did such a figure appear in the martial world? 3 Xiantian, and all are veteran Xiantian. I just broke through recently, yet I can fight 3 alone. Xianxin and Xuanma are indeed ferocious. Let's go again. Formation. The guards are increasing. Can't get stuck in battle. After them. Who is this person after all? Don't know. There's no such person in the martial world. His true essence is too strange. Seems like there are 2 strands. Return and report to His Majesty. Just a little bit more. I could have seen the content on the steel. I'll go again next time. I need to wait until my cultivation advances further. This Xiantian path seems not yet at its end. Could it be, like Hodian? Xiantian also has small Xiantian, great Xiantian. Have you heard? The pass is in urgent danger. The 18 tribes of Wuyuan have united. 800,000 troops are pressing the pass southward. They are besieging the pass. Where's General Li? Chun. General Chun. I'm asking you, where's General Li? General Li died in battle. He's dead. 7 days ago, the barbarians attacked the city. General Li went up to the wall to direct the battle. He was hit by a stray arrow. The wound was too severe. He didn't make it. Before he died, he kept shouting, "Do not let the barbarian horses cross the Yin Mountains." General Chun has returned. General Chun, General Li he. By the time you read this letter, I fear this old man may no longer be in this world. Do not be sad. A general fights 100 battles on the battlefield. Dying like this is enough. The only regret is not being able to see you one last time. Huaishu. Huaishu. Mother. Mo Lu, you're back. Your younger brother, eh? Your younger brother, his mother. Huaishu, what happened? General Chun. Huaishu says he went missing. That battle was too brutal. Couldn't even find all the bodies. Someone saw him surrounded by barbarians. After that, couldn't find him. No sign of him alive. No body to confirm death. Hualu, mother has been having dreams these days. Dreamt that an immortal rode a crane flying down from the sky and took your little brother away. That crane was so white and big. Your brother sat on it and waved at mother, right? He was taken by an immortal, wasn't he? Right? Mother, yes, he was taken by an immortal. I knew it. I knew it. My son is blessed. They said he was dead. I don't believe it. If alive, see the person. If dead, see the corpse. I will find him. No matter how long. No matter how far. General, I'm back. I'm sorry. I came too late. Rest assured, I'll guard the pass. It's Chen Guoping. He's back. Your humble servant has returned. General Chun has returned. The flying general is still fighting. Kill the barbarian dogs. The flying general is not dead. The northern general lives forever. Kill. This is only the beginning. Wang Tung, son of Duke Dinghua. No way. What a small world, meeting this rival. General Chun, long time no see. Marquis, you've been well. What cultivation level are you at now? Xiantian. Xiantian. I've been training desperately all these years. Now it's the day before yesterday. Originally thought I was outstanding. 10 years ago, you defeated me in one move. 10 years later, you are already at Xiantian, and I can't even see your back anymore. Forget it. Now is not the time for reminiscing. The Hu's 800,000 troops are still outside the pass. General, do you have a plan? To catch the bandits, first catch the ringleader. You mean, you lead 300,000 troops and press forward from the front. To attract the Hu's attention, I'll lead 3,000 Yenling guards and cut in from here, straight to the enemy's lair. Take out their command tent. As long as we kill their commander and high-ranking generals, the Hu will be leaderless. They will surely be defeated. 3,000 men against 800,000 enemies, directly attacking the central army? Are you crazy? I'm not crazy. You're throwing your life away. 3,000 Yenling guards are my elite troops. I know them. They trust me too. As long as I can fight through them, they will definitely follow. Marquis, do you trust me? I trust. Kill. Right there. Follow me closely. The commander is dead. The commander has fallen. Run. When we first met, the locust tree was this big too. It tugged at my shoes, reluctant to let me go. Let's go. Run that way, run far away. Where did my little brother go? Could he really have been taken by an immortal? I will keep searching. I must see him alive, see his body if dead. Your Majesty, General Fei has slain the Hu commander. The Hu's 800,000 troops have completely collapsed. Rewards are withheld. The border garrison commander is confined. This reward is truly unfair. You have achieved brilliant feats at the border. Guarding the border, you have repeatedly performed extraordinary deeds. Your achievements are unmatched. Why don't you receive the respect you deserve? Becoming a marquis was never my intention. Then what do you seek? I seek peace of mind. The old general has guarded the border for 50 years. Countless battle achievements. Was he made a marquis? He doesn't care about it. Why should I care? Quilu, how old are you now? Still not married, mother? I want to hold a grandchild. If you don't think for yourself, at least think for the Chin family. Mother will do as you wish. Haha. If only in that life my family and descendants could also be safe. How wonderful that would be. Unfortunately, they were not. The purple robe sect is gone, and the enemy died of old age. Everything has changed long ago. Speaking of which, why hasn't he come back yet? Mother has dreamed of it several times. He sat on a crane and waved to Mother. Mother, he is busy with immortal affairs. Busy, very busy. So accomplished. From then on, no one will ever dare to go south again. Shinpoka's merit overshadows the world. He should be made a marquis. General, you will finally be made a marquis. Waited for decades. Finally it has come. General, the Who have been driven away. There will be no more major battles from now on. Your wish, I have fulfilled it for you. That is Chunpachin, the flying general who drove away the Who. The true flying general. Old General Chun, please take the seat of honor, your majesty. Your old servant has a request. Old general, speak freely. I have heard that deep in the palace there is a stone tablet, left by the first ruler. I have been obsessed with martial arts my whole life. I wish to go see it. May I? This is the royal forbidden ground. Outsiders are not allowed inside. Old General Chun, please forgive me. Peace was originally the generals, but generals are not allowed to see peace. I've heard this sentence many times. Today it finally falls upon me. Old general, there is poison in your wine. Who did it? Dowager Empress, it's you. Brother Chun, don't blame me. I originally did not want to act. But the world only knows of you, the flying general, and doesn't know me, the Grand Marshal. This face, I've seen it before. Where? You. What is your surname? I am of the Guan family. My maiden name is Zishuan. My late father was Guan Pied. Guan Zishuan, Little Flower. The one who was defiled by bandits back then, and was rescued by Chun family village, is Guan Pied's daughter. So that's how it is. Aha. I actually guarded the realm for this hidden culprit my whole life. Old General Chun, what are you laughing at? Nothing. I will definitely return. Bury him with the rights of a duke of the state. Ha! It was truly not worth it. The old and young of Chun family village. My parents of my first life. They saved a person, took care of him like family. And what did they get? The disaster of annihilation. Over 100 lives. Just to keep a secret. And I, for such a viperous beauty, guarded the realm for a lifetime. Fought the Who, protected the border. Made the passes as strong as iron. Protected was his realm. He sat in the palace enjoying comfort. I fought desperately at the border. In the end, he poisoned me with a cup of wine. Good, very good. In the next life, I want nothing. I only want him dead. Everyone related to him. Not one left alive. If the Kanglan royal family dares to stop me, I'll kill the entire royal family too. Kill every chicken and dog. Leave none. Begin the settlement. Host, fourth life ends. In this life, you became famous by slaying a tiger. Earned Li Longqing's appreciation. Presented the art of war by Suansi. Decisively defeated the Who. In theft, as Yuji general. Broke into the palace forbidden ground. Beheaded the Who commander. The world knows the name of General Fei. Finally, was given poisoned wine by the Dowager Empress and died. Evaluation, silver 3 stars. Points, 3,000. You finally know the truth. The source of hatred is actually a woman. Ridiculous? Pitiful? What will you choose in the next life? What choice? Of course, kill. Points exceed 1,000. Special flying, general bloodline. 5,000 awakening points consumed. Inherit previous life's cultivation. I want to destroy the Dowager Empress. Even fight against the Kanglan royal family. Relying on myself alone is too difficult. I need a force that can contend with the royal family. Fungsa family bloodline. Add 1,000 points. Comprehension and aptitude. Add 1,000 points each. Points allocation complete. Fifth life is about to begin. Good luck to the host. Guan Zishan, wash your neck and wait. In this life, I am actually a descendant of Kanglan's founding ancestor. My father is the Prince of Jinan. Commands 300,000 troops. From the moment of birth, I was granted a noble title. In my past life, I fought desperately to defend the border for decades. I didn't even get a marquis title. This life, I was born with it. That's the value of a good reincarnation. If a dynasty like this doesn't fall, is there any justice in heaven? Your Highness, you're awake. Still 7 meridians and 8 channels. No. Each meridian is far stronger than in my past life. This is what 1,000 aptitude points bought. This time, only 7 years have passed since my past life. Died of a sudden illness. It was clearly poison wine, and they gave him a lavish burial. He's dead. What's the use of a lavish burial? They moved his descendants to the capital to keep an eye on them, right? What a court. What a dowager empress. These words are clearly to show the mandate of heaven, so they're not very credible. So there's no such thing as cultivation, or it was deliberately erased. Looks like I can only ask the clan elders. Ninth brother? What are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you. Idiot, you need something? Did you forget what day it is today? Today is the day for testing our lessons. Father said, assemble at the training ground. Test our literary and military strategies. You've been buried in books these past few days. Did you forget about this? This is the true foundation of a great clan. Unlike my past life as a military household, we couldn't even get enough to eat. And you wanted to study literature and martial arts? Little brother, you'd better perform well. This time Father is presiding in person. I heard the Dowager Empress also sent someone to observe. The Dowager Empress said she wants to see the caliber of the Imperial clan's children. Probably wants to pick a few to be guards in the capital. The Dowager Empress wants to meet so soon? Good. Let her see. The old general she personally poisoned is back. Wake up. This. Elder, what's wrong? Excellent tactics for overturning formations. Strike deep into the enemy. The foundation of a strong army. Directly targeting the vital point. Ha, good. Young master, your understanding of military strategy has reached the sublime. These strategies and tactics. This old man has never heard of them. Yet every word is a gem. Prince, you have sired a prodigy. Ha. My back hurts. This is piercing a willow leaf at 100 paces. Ha, old nine. You opened Father's eyes today. Ha. Father has regretted one thing all these years. What? A few years ago, there was a flying general at the border, named Chinpali. The military treatise he left behind, Suanzi's Art of War. I've read it countless times. I couldn't sleep at night. I often thought, if only such a person were born in my Yi clan. Never did I expect heaven to give me a prodigal son. Old nine, your performance today, Father is very satisfied. This is the cultivation method passed down in our Yi clan, left by the founding ancestor. Only core members of the royal family can cultivate it. This technique, it's actually no weaker than Xian Gong or Xian Mo Gong. Even more profound. Ha, what? Stunned. The founding ancestor conquered the world with it. Pity that later generations lacked aptitude. Only very few could reach high levels. I hope you can master it. Thank you, Father. Ninth young master reached first rate in a year. That's faster than the founding ancestor's speed, isn't it? A genius. A true genius. If I hadn't used a secret technique, that trades body depletion for cultivation speed, how could I have advanced so fast? I can't wait. I need to become strong enough in the shortest time, then storm the capital, and settle accounts with that woman. Grandson Yi Xian pays respects to grandfather. Please be seated. I've heard all about your affairs. Entered first rate in 1 year, even faster than the founding ancestor back then. Grandson wishes to ask one thing. Was the founding ancestor truly an immortal? You certainly asked directly. Indeed, there are some legends among the people, saying the founding ancestor was a god descended to earth or a descendant of gods. That's why he could unify the land and found a great enterprise. When I was young, I was curious too. A peerless hero like the founding ancestor. It's possible he attained the Tao and became an immortal. But unfortunately, the founding ancestor was not an immortal. If he truly were an immortal, how could he have been born, aged, fallen ill, and died? In his later years, he was plagued by illness. Eventually, he passed away on his dragon bed. This is recorded in the clan genealogy. However, I can tell you one thing. Have you ever read the part in the genealogy about the founding ancestor raising an army? I've read it. It says he rose from the wilderness. The reason he could contend for the empire was because he received 3 heavenly scrolls bestowed by a divine tortoise. That was to fool outsiders. The real situation is, the founding ancestor came on a boat. From another world. From another world? Correct. He came on a boat. A boat unlike any before. But for the convenience of ruling, they mythologized this experience, replacing the boat with a divine tortoise. As for whether those 3 heavenly scrolls still exist, I cannot say for sure. The founding ancestor likely came from the cultivation world. This world might be similar to a place of Dharma's end. And what we need to do is find the route he used to come, and travel in reverse. Return to the cultivation world. As for those so-called 3 heavenly scrolls, they might be the route map. The palace examination. The Dowager Empress sent someone to observe the ceremony. Do you know why? Grandson does not know. This is the Dowager Empress's decree. It arrived just yesterday. Do you understand now? The Dowager Empress sent observers to select people, to pick promising offspring of feudal princes, then summon them to the capital. They call it training. In reality, they are hostages. What is the Dowager Empress's intention in doing this? What do you think? The emperor can't hold back any longer. Continue. Nowadays, foreign wars have ceased. Civil war is about to begin, and the focus of the civil war is naturally the imperial power versus the Dowager Empress. The Dowager Empress holds court power. The current emperor is a puppet ruler. How could he be content? Naturally, he will begin to struggle. The Dowager Empress issued this decree to test the limits of the feudal princes, to see which ones stand on her side, which ones stand on the emperor's side. If the feudal princes agree to send their children, it shows they are willing to submit to the Dowager Empress. She will do her best to train them. If they refuse, they are the Dowager Empress's enemies. Good child. At such a young age, to have such insight. Truly a great fortune for the prince's mansion. Grandfather, your grandson wishes to ask, has the emperor also issued a decree? Ha! Good. You can infer from one instance. You ask about the imperial decree I deliberately hid. This is indeed the prodigy of my Yi family. The emperor's secret decree. It arrived 3 days ago. The emperor also wants me to go to the capital? What, surprised? This world is far more complicated than you think. The Dowager Empress has held power behind the curtain for 70 years. Do you think it's only because she is the Dowager Empress? Think carefully. Speak only when you've understood. The emperor has no one left to use. He wants to use the imperial clan's power to counter the Dowager Empress, and your grandson entering the capital represents the entire Jinan Prince mansion. Whether you side with the Dowager Empress or the emperor, it will have far-reaching consequences. Your father originally wanted you to side with the emperor. After all, we are blood-related. But your father also feared the Dowager Empress's growing influence. Over the years, she has won over many of the Yi clan's elders, and she has also fostered a large faction of her maternal relatives. The court is a tangled web from top to bottom. What's more terrifying? The Dowager Empress herself wields immense power. If she were born a man, her grand strategy would rival that of the founding emperor. A person like that, who dares to lightly offend, then father's intent is to stay neutral. We plan to have you claim illness and stay behind. Remain in your fiefdom, and don't go anywhere. Offend no one. That's the safest choice. There is no true neutrality in this world. If you don't pick a side, both sides will see you as a potential threat. The Dowager Empress will think you uncontrollable. The emperor will think you disloyal. Once they decide a winner, the first they'll clean up are the fence-sitters. So I must go. Grandfather, your grandson must go. You've thought it through? Both the Dowager Empress and the emperor have personally summoned me. If I don't go, that would be defying both at once. Then either side would have reason to move against us. Fine, then go. Have your 8th brother accompany you. His martial skill may not match yours, but he's sharp-witted, and you can consult him when trouble arises. Thank you, grandfather. 9th brother, take care on the road. 9th brother is far too dazzling. He was personally received by grandfather. If this keeps up, I'm afraid my position as heir won't hold. But now, 9th brother is going to the capital. The capital's waters run deep. Rest assured, 9th young master. As long as I'm here, no one can touch you, not even a single hair. Let's set out. All right. 9th young master, what's wrong? Killing intent. Protect the 9th young master. Kill him. Impossible. This is impossible. Is he a man or a ghost? Who else? Rat die? Oh. Let's go. Yi Xian, heir of the Prince of Jinan. 3 leaves kill 3 peak first-rate fighters. 1 slash kills a Zaihushan. What kind of freak is this? He is definitely the #1 genius of Kanglan. Have you all forgotten about the Guan family? That Guan family. Which Guan family? The Dowager Empress's maiden family. The Guan family produced a monstrous girl. They say she's no less than Yi Xian. Really? Of course it's true. What was that girl's name? Guan Shanhua. Right, Guan Shanhua. Then which one is stronger? No idea, but I figure they'll clash sooner or later. Your Majesty, please calm down. The Dowager Empress. How can I not be angry? This is the Emperor. How dare she berate me in front of so many? Your Majesty, curb your wrath. Beware that the walls have ears. The walls have ears. I have to worry about every word I say. What's the point of being such an emperor? All these years, I haven't been able to do anything I want. I can't appoint anyone I choose. Finally, I got Shinpochu, and I thought he could balance her. But what happened? 1 cup of poison wine, and he was gone. Sometimes I really want to. Your Majesty, be careful of your words. Enough, step down. I want to be alone. Yes. I said I want to be alone. Who? Who are you? You are the heir of the Prince of Jinan. Yi Xian greets His Majesty. Yi Xian? Weren't you supposed to enter the city tomorrow? Haha, good. You truly are the pillar of our imperial clan. Courageous. Coming to see me tonight. You intend to stand with me, Your Majesty. Your servant must go pay respects to the Dowager Empress tomorrow. You. I have my own plans. Never mind. Go. Yi Xian. You remind me of someone. Of General Chun. Back then, he was the same. He never said much, but I knew he had it figured out. I hope you don't end up like him. So that's Yi Xian. So young, yet he can kill a Zaihushan. What a monster. The gem of the Prince of Jinan's mansion. Truly lives up to his reputation. Let him in quickly. Your servant Yi Mo greets the Dowager Empress. I don't know why, but this youth feels somewhat familiar. Who does he remind me of? Shin family village. That boy whose eyes were full of me. He looked at me with such adoration. Willing to die for me. What a pity. Good child. Rise. I have heard all about you. Naturally gifted. First in both strategy and martial arts. Remarkable. Thank you, Dowager Empress. From now on, if you need anything in the capital, feel free to come to me. Ah, so that's Guan Shanhua. She indeed lives up to her name. I hear her cultivation is even higher than Yi Xian's. Then today will be interesting. Shanhua greets great aunt. Good child, come sit by me. Yuer, what do you think of Yi Xian? Better to see once than hear 100 times. Yi Xian, what do you think of Yue? A beauty beyond compare. I intend to betroth Shanhua to Yi Xian. You too. One is the #1 genius of the royal clan. The other is the #1 genius of the Guan family. A match made in heaven. Why would the Dowager Empress pull this move? If I refuse, all my efforts so far would be wasted. I might even arouse the Dowager Empress's suspicion. If he accepts, the kinswoman of his enemy becomes his wife. Then when I slaughter them in the future, how do I deal with him? Dowager Empress, your grandniece has something to say? What is it? I wish to have a bout with young Master Yi. Guan Shanhua wants to challenge Yi Xian. She's going for the title of #1 genius. Indeed, indeed. I will never marry a mediocre man. If young Master Yi can defeat me, then I will have nothing to say. But if he cannot beat Yuer, she is like me in my younger years. Back then I was just as proud, looking down on every man. And it was because of that pride that I rejected that boy's feelings. Later, I married into the imperial family as I wished. And to keep the secret, I personally sent that boy's entire village to their deaths. Yi Xian, do you dare to accept? I dare. Fight with all your strength. Don't disappoint me. Humph. Having lived 4 lives, I've seen countless geniuses. This Guan Shanhua seems to be even better. Her foundation is unbelievably solid. If I didn't have the accumulation of 4 lifetimes, I might not be able to win today, but I'll lose on purpose instead. Lady Guan's martial arts are superb. I concede. Guan Shanhua wins. The #1 genius of Kanglan belongs to the Guan family. The Dowager Empress's family truly lives up to its name. I won, but something feels off. It's as if he let me hit him on purpose. Yi Xian, work hard. Next time you must defeat Yuer and marry her. Dowager Empress, I don't want to marry yet. Ah, forget it. You are still young. Miss Guan requests an audience. At this late hour? What does he want? Let him in. You made a fool of me today, Miss Guan. I was simply outmatched. I accept defeat wholeheartedly. I've trained in martial arts for 10 years. No one is more sensitive to moves than I am. That opening you left was deliberately shown. Next time, I want you to go all out. I won't go easy on you just because you're a man. And you're not allowed to go easy on me because I'm a woman. Yi Xian, let's fight again. Today you have to give it your all. Do you look down on me? You deliberately lose every single time. Are you going to fight or not? If you keep this up, I'll get really angry. Quite pretty. Why won't that Yi Xian ever fight me seriously? Yi Xian, I challenge you. Come on, one match. Why does Miss One get to find you every day? Yi Xian, I challenge you. This royal clan technique, the internal force it trains seems to have a harmonizing effect. Before, Xianxing and Xuanma were as incompatible as fire and water. But now, with Xianhuang in the middle as a guide, these two forces have actually begun to slowly merge. Once these 3 forces truly fuse, I can reach a whole new realm. At that point, would this even be called martial arts anymore? Dowager Empress, why not simply poison the emperor? Claim he died of a sudden illness. That would settle it once and for all. This matter absolutely cannot be done. The imperial lineage has lasted thousands of years. The emperor is the sovereign of all under heaven. Prince Yi, what is your opinion? If the emperor dies under unclear circumstances, and then we arbitrarily depose and appoint a new one, it will inevitably cause turmoil throughout the realm. Then what do you suggest we do? The Son of Heaven receives his mandate from heaven. If we wish to depose him, we need the right time, the right place, and the support of the people. All 3 are indispensable. What do you mean by the right time, place, and people? The right time is granted by heaven. We can only wait for it. As for place, the Dowager Empress can place the emperor under house arrest, cut off all his contact with the outside world. As for the support of the people, we must find those who stand with the emperor and eliminate them one by one. How exactly should this be carried out? Good. Let it be done as you say. The emperor is unwell and needs to rest and recuperate. To avoid disturbance, he will temporarily reside in the West Garden. He is not to leave without an imperial edict. All memorials and letters must first pass through my review. My dear ministers, why are you all silent? In reply to Her Majesty, though my eyes are dim, that is undoubtedly a rat. Your servant also believes it is a rat. Good, very good. Those few people are yours to handle. I will not fail you. Well done. There is one more matter. Choose an obedient one. A puppet from the imperial clan who raises no objections. Dowager Empress, this matter requires caution. Your servant believes. We can select candidates from the remote branches of the royal family. Those people have no power or influence, and are easier to control. Reasonable. You, go and do it. What secret is he really hiding? Ah. Ouch. Don't be afraid, Shinemo. I'll protect you. You knew all along that I was here. Why didn't you call me out? If you want to follow, then follow. Yi Xian, those assassins seem to have been sent by your eldest brother, Yi Guang. What are you going to do? Nothing. He's my elder brother. What can I do? Yi Guang wants to kill Yi Xian. Good, very good. A fractured prince of Jinan's mansion is exactly what I need. The more Yi Xian is ostracized, the more he will lean toward my side. It's him. He is a descendant of a collateral royal branch. He carries the blood of the founding emperor. But now he makes a living weaving mats and selling sandals. He has no power, no influence, and no foundation at all. He is honest and dull, the perfect puppet to control. If I gave you the chance to be emperor, would you be willing? I hereby enfeoff you as Prince of Zhongshan. Bestow a mansion and 10,000 taels of gold. Boy. This old man advises you. Go back to where you came from. This is no place for you. Ah, the long-lost sect defending divine art. He is the sect leader's heir. From today onward, I am the sect leader. We will follow you unto death. Oh, sect leader. Shinemo, I've broken through. The day after tomorrow. You've broken through too? He is the true genius, without years of accumulation, and without any secret method to stimulate his growth, relying purely on talent. He is forcibly caught up. Back then, General Fei single-handedly killed over 100 enemy generals. My father saw it with his own eyes. Later he was poisoned to death. The court said it was a sudden illness. Who believes that? Shoo, keep your voice down. What's there to fear? It's been so many years already. General, I've come to see you. General Fei, Zhan Xinhao. In iron armor you defended every dawn. Barbarian dust dared not trespass our borders. Your 1,000-year fame soars to the sky. Though the body dies, the name can hang in the annals of history. Thousands of years later, people will still remember you. Remember the things you did. Is this not also a form of immortality? General, you were right. Commander Zhou, General, old Zhou has come to see you. Now the border is at peace. No one dares to cross south. The legacy you guarded back then, us later generations have preserved it. That kid with the surname Chun, do you still remember him? He also became a General Fei, even more formidable than you. What a pity, what a pity. Li Longcheng, Chen Podu, I miss you so much. I miss all those brothers from back then. The injustices you suffered. Old Ning was the deputy general of Yanmen back then. Commander Zhou? Are you? This is so similar. So remarkably similar, Commander Zhou. If there were a chance to seek justice for the two generals Fei, would you be willing? Willing. Someone has been here. And more than once. You mean that old house? Indeed, someone did come around a while ago. Some say they saw a young man, riding a huge white crane, flying down from the sky. That young man was very handsome. Looked like a young Chen Polong. He stayed in the old house for half a day, then went to the grave to burn paper money, and finally rode the white crane away. Everyone says that General Chun became an immortal after death, and came back to visit his hometown. That crane-riding young man looks a bit like me. On her deathbed in my past life, my mother kept murmuring that she dreamed a crane had taken Huaishuang away. Everyone thought she was unhinged by grief. But now it seems he really didn't die after all. Parting in one life, perhaps his reunion in the next. Shinemo, you finally come back. Yi Xian, you're finally back. In these years that Chun Mo has been away from the capital, I always felt something was missing. Those ministers either fear me, either they're currying favor with me. None of them are as loyal and capable as Chun Mo, and understands my thoughts. He's as considerate as the one from Chun family village. Yi Xian, your elder brother Yi Guang has sent assassins multiple times. Do you think I don't know? Rest assured, as long as I am here, no one can take your position. What of the eldest legitimate son? I say you are the heir, then you are the heir. Thank you, Your Highness the Dowager Empress. Huh, why be so formal with me? That girl Shanhua has been thinking of you. Find an opportunity to complete your marriage. We are still young. Let's talk about this in a few more years. This natural disaster is a warning from heaven, caused by the emperor's lack of virtue. The time has come, haha. What should we do? Find a way to send it to the Jinwu Guard. Once the deed is done, I guarantee you a lifetime of riches and honor. Now that a great drought has befallen the land, according to past precedent, the Son of Heaven must set up an altar outside the city and pray for sweet rain. The current Dowager Empress controls the court and will surely overstep her authority. We can lay an ambush ahead of time, and when the Dowager Empress leaves the city to pray, assassinate her in one stroke. Go all out. Gather at the altar site to surround and kill the Empress Dowager. Kill the Dowager Empress. Let the trap be sprung. Let me handle it personally. Your Majesty, is this what you wanted to see? The current emperor is unworthy of his position. Then the imperial way shall perform the ritual of 3 pleas and 3 declines today, and officially pass the throne to Yi Xuanda, Prince Jing of Zhongshan. Otherwise, all our previous efforts will be wasted. Report to the Dowager Empress. The imperial seal has gone missing. Search. Report to the Dowager Empress. The palace has been searched, and the imperial seal has vanished. Proceed as planned. The emperor has lost virtue. Above, we follow heaven's will. Below, we comply with the people's hearts. Abdicate in favor of a worthy. Yi Xuanda, Prince Jing of Zhongshan, is possessed of both benevolence and virtue, and is fit to inherit the great rule. Long live the emperor. May he live 10,000 years. 10,000 years. 10,000 years. Long live the emperor. May he live 10,000 years. 10,000 years. This puppet made a complete fool of himself. I am very pleased. Brother Yi, I truly cannot, Your Majesty. I fear failing your expectations and those of the Dowager Empress. Rest easy, Your Majesty. The Dowager Empress has faith in you. I have everything under control. A Xiantian expert has a lifespan of 200 to 300 years, but I won't live that long. Using secret techniques repeatedly to burn my potential. My body was already overdrawn long ago. I'm afraid I only have a few decades left, but that's enough. These few decades are all I need to do what must be done. Soon. Why are you here? Snow Mountain Ice Lotus. It can fortify the foundation and nourish the origin, repairing hidden injuries. This is a legendary thing. I've only seen it in ancient texts. Did you go to the Snow Mountain? I noticed your breathing was unstable. Did you encounter an avalanche? Just a minor accident. Truly, the one who knows you best is always your opponent. He knew long ago that I had used a secret technique to forcibly break through, but he didn't call me out on it. Instead, he risked his life to pick a snow lotus for me, hoping it would help. Your body is severely overdrawn. This medicine might be able to repair your physical damage and extend your life. Why are you? Don't ask. Guanshanhua. Take it. I don't need it. Between you and me, this is the end. Yi Xian, you're quite something. This woman is truly an extraordinary figure. Faced with such a crisis, she neither panicked nor hurried, and issued several decrees in succession. With a series of coordinated moves, the spearheads of the various rebel armies were forcefully halted. She also mobilized her maternal clan, draining their wealth, to form a right victory army. Now all the Dowager Empress lacks is a commander. My chance has come. I never expected that the deceased deposed emperor still lives. He wants to campaign against the Dowager Empress. This is something unheard of in 1,000 years. How should the Dowager Empress respond? Humph, humph, humph. Just a buffoon on a stage. Yi Xuanda, issue an imperial decree immediately, proclaiming to the realm that you are the legitimate ruler. Report to the Dowager Empress. The Prince of Jinan has died suddenly. His eldest legitimate son, Yi Guang, took advantage of Yi Xianyuan being in the capital and inherited the title of Prince of Jinan. Your Majesty, I request to lead an army to punish the rebel chief, Brother Chun. Yi Guang killed his father to usurp the title. A heinous crime. I beg the Dowager Empress to give me a chance to personally behead him and reclaim the princedom. Yi Xian, it's time you started a family, isn't it? I remember Shanhua. That girl has been following you all these years. I've seen the two of you together. Shanhua lost both her parents as a child, and I raised her myself. If you marry Shanhua, you will be the son-in-law of the imperial family. There will be no dissenting voices from within. I can then entrust you with the Yusheng army. What? Are you unwilling? I am willing. From this day forward. You are husband and wife. Support each other. Understand each other. If only it had been that way back then. But there are no ifs. Yet now I finally fulfilled the regret of those years. Perhaps. Yi Xian. Do you know why I value you so much? I do not know, because you remind me of someone. Yi Xian, your future will not stop at being Prince of Jinan. Once the situation stabilizes, I will have Yi Xuan to abdicate. I will ascend the throne and become emperor. But my ambition does not lie here. The throne is just a stepping stone. I am going to a wider world. A wider world? After I leave, this realm will be yours. I will abdicate the throne to you. Once I've established a foothold over there, I will also bring you over. Where is over there? The wider world. That can only be the cultivation world. Your Highness, have you already grasped the key to the cultivation world? I think, Your Highness. Treat Shanhua well. She is a good child. I shouldn't have let her down. Get some rest early. Yi Xian, you still don't want me. That day on the snow mountain, I thought I was going to die. The last thing I thought of was that I hadn't had a good fight with you yet. Later I survived. So I came to find you. In my life, Guan Shanhua, I've never begged anyone. But today, I want to beg you for one thing. Can you take a good look at me? I'm sorry. Give me a few more months. And I can break through to Xiantian. Then I'll go to the front line to help you. Wait for me. Your concubine will sweep the world clean for you, my lord. But I'm running out of time. Set out. If I did something wrong, I'm sorry. Good. Yi Xian, you haven't disappointed me. The armies of all the rebel princes are gathered in this area. If we can annihilate them in one stroke, the realm can be pacified. I have a plan. You lead the main force of the Imperial Guard to lure the enemy from the front, drawing them to attack. Then who will hit me from the flank? I will lead the right victory army to flank from the side and rear. Attack from both sides. Annihilate them in one stroke. Feasible. You truly anticipate the enemy's moves. As expected of the Dowager Empress's confidant. Charge forward. Destroy the enemy in one fell swoop. Yi Xian, oh Yi Xian, when will you come? Where is Yi Xian? Where is Yu Shengjun? Yi Xian, you shameless wretch. General Zhou, you too rebel? Rebel? I am here on imperial orders to capture the king. What rebellion? Coming here today is to settle an old debt with you. Wang Tong, do you still remember what you did at the pass back then? The flying general led 3,000 Yanling guards on a 1,000-li raid, slaying the barbarians. The Grand Marshal killed countless enemies. Yet on the merit roll, you wrote that you fought without retreat, tying down the enemy's main force. Later, the Dowager Empress wanted to eliminate the flying general. You slandered him in the court, saying the flying general's achievements overshadowed the sovereign, that he would rebel sooner or later. The Dowager Empress had a cup of poison wine. The flying general died in the capital. We border troops were disbanded on the spot. No compensation, no resettlement. How many fell into poverty? How many turned to banditry? Wang Tong, you climbed over the bones of the Yinmen soldiers to ascend to the position of supreme commander of the realm's armies. Today, it's time to pay back. Old bastard, do you think you can kill me? This spear thrust is on behalf of the flying general. Brothers, the debt is settled. Ha ha ha, general. It's nothing. This old man is going to see the two flying generals now. Marshal, this is a dead end. Are we going the wrong way? No, I am a vengeful demon come to collect debts. I don't need your protection. Father, grandfather Shinner, your father is proud of you. This ruler of the realm. I, your son, have come to bid farewell. Your son's ambition does not lie here. Shinner, the title of Prince of Jinan, was always yours. If you want it, you can take it back anytime. Father, that's never what your son wanted. Everything I did was just to give myself closure and to put an end to the grudges of several lifetimes. Father, grandfather, take care. Oh. Wang Tong is dead. Yu Shengjun is gone. The imperial house is finished. The dynasty I painstakingly built over 70 years was dismantled overnight. Why? Wang Tong and Yi Xian are not mediocre men. Why did they lose so cleanly and decisively? Loose arrows. Roll logs and boulders down. No retreat. Retreaters will be executed on the spot. This woman is truly a remarkable figure. Even when trapped in a desperate situation, she shows no sign of panic. If it were anyone else, the capital would have fallen long ago. Unfortunately, she's up against me. Who are you? How dare you trespass into the forbidden ground? Haha. Divine turtle, this tree, carrying 3 volumes of heavenly books, came across the sea. Could this be that divine turtle? This is a world map. Kangland should be located on one of these continents. As for the immortal cultivators, they are on the other continents. No signs of life, so this giant turtle really is dead. Since I've obtained your map, I'll set you free in death. And not good. How many years has it been? A turtle that can talk? This is definitely a monster. If there are monsters, there must be immortals. My long-held conjecture is correct. Your true essence. You are a descendant of Yi Chongtian. Yes, an ancestor. Do you know what you have done? Those chains are not chains. They are the national destiny, enchanted by a secret technique. They attract a small portion of the national destiny for cultivation, while suppressing the majority of it, so that the Kangland dynasty could last 1,000 years. You shattered the chains. Although you set me free, you also cut off my cultivation plan, and also cut off the accumulated national destiny of the Yi clan. If it were anyone else, I would have killed them today, but you are a descendant of Yi Chongtian. Enough, enough. Senior, this junior, dares to ask a question. Why are you here? Where did you come from? Is it from that immortal cultivation world? This world is called the Xianhuang Great World. The Xianhuang Great World is boundless. There are continents rich in spiritual energy, as well as countless islands and endless seas. I came here back then with your ancestor Yi Chongtian, from a spiritual continent of our own. A spiritual continent? Yes, this land beneath your feet. What do you think it is? The Kangland Kingdom is located on a continent. Wrong. This is just an island. A completely unremarkable island. Islands like this are as numerous as the stars in the sky in the Xianhuang Great World. Most of these islands are mortal kingdoms. Because there are no spiritual veins, cultivation is extremely slow. So those immortal masters you mortals speak of, i.e. cultivators, your ancestor couldn't break through back then. So he came to this island to establish a kingdom. But he couldn't bear to bury his descendants. So he left behind 3 volumes of heavenly books. 3 volumes of heavenly books, correct. His intention was that one day, using those books, you could return to the Lingqi continent. Those 3 volumes of heavenly books, are they the 3 techniques I've been practicing? Yes, and no. The 3 volumes are not entirely books. They are 3 tools. 1 volume is a technique, and only those who master it are qualified to go to Lingqi continent. 1 volume is a vehicle. That vehicle is me. And 1 volume is a route map. I remember it clearly. Once you obtain my recognition, you can go to Lingqi continent. Senior, how does one obtain your recognition? Throughout history, only 2.5 people have gained my recognition. Which 2.5? The first is Yi Qingqing. She was the restorer of the Kangland dynasty, a figure from 1,000 years ago, born with a spiritual root, unmatched talent. I was originally going to take her to Lingqi continent, but someone got there first. Someone beat you to it. Yes, her talent was too great. Right after birth, she was sensed by a powerful cultivator from Lingqi continent, and they came to take her away. To have a cultivator cross the sea directly to fetch her. What a gift that must be. The second, you can guess. The Dowager Empress. She came here 200 years ago. At that time she was still a young girl, but with a tenacious spirit. Though not as good as Yi Qingqing, it was enough. The reason she wanted to ascend the throne was to enter the Tao by borrowing the national destiny, and incidentally help me break through my realm, so I could take her to Lingqi continent. So everything the Dowager Empress did was for cultivation. Her position in the mortal world was truly just a stepping stone. The remaining half couldn't be you. You have no spiritual root, yet you walked a different path. You have fused 3 strands of true essence halfway. This is the path your ancestor walked back then. If you can completely fuse them, maybe you could enter the Tao through martial arts, and open the bridge between the human body and heaven and earth. Enter the Tao through martial arts. No, those who pursue immortality fall into 2 categories. One is those born with a spiritual root. The other is the acquired type, whether by chance encounter or by sudden enlightenment, and so step onto the path of immortal cultivation. Your path only succeeded halfway, so you can only count as half. What if I manage to fuse everything? Then your true essence will directly transform into magical power, and you will break through to the first realm of immortal cultivation. Reach Tongling Layer 3. Layer 3, meaning I skipped the first 2 layers. Correct. Because the Xiantian realm itself is the starting point of the immortal path. Those martial arts manuals are simplified versions for ordinary people to cultivate. All martial arts in Kanglan trace their origin to that one volume of the Heavenly Book. Yixian, why? I treated you like my own son. I gave you the highest rank among ministers. I married Shanwei to you. I entrusted Yu Xingjun to you. Why did you betray me? Dowager Empress, have you never betrayed anyone? Over 200 years ago, you betrayed another person the same way. You are. Today, only one of us can walk out of here alive. The loser dies. The winner steps onto the immortal path. Dowager Empress, please. Fine. I can't delay any longer. Dowager Empress, take this move of mine. God-level explosion. I want to go to the Lingqi continent. Your qualifications aren't enough yet. You've only fused 80%. The last 20% you must comprehend on your own. This old man can wait for you for 10 years. After 10 years, if you succeed in fusing, I will take you to the Lingqi continent. If not, fine. The 3 streams of true essence inside my body have fused 90%. But that last 10%. No matter what, I can't cross it. I've squeezed out every bit of my potential. Maybe this is fate. What happened 10 years ago? I already know everything. All my family were buried alive by you in that dead valley. Even my dearest grandmother died by your hand. Why didn't you dodge? Past cause, present effect. What I owe you, I return. Between you and me, grievances are settled. No family, no lover. To me, this world. What is there left to hold on to? Girl, you are. You absorbed the dissipated national destiny of the Dowager Empress, and then entered the Tao through pain, breaking open the bridge between heaven and earth. Condensing an acquired spiritual root, you can come with this old man to the Lingqi continent.